Alright guys, we are back. Let's get this loading. By my reckoning, there's 2 or 3 things we need to do. One of which is out of our hands. We need to wait for this oppressive heat to pass so we can drive our car around without blowing all the gas and without it having such a hard time starting up. That said, the second thing we need to do is get back to our car, which is on the other side of the map. We could crawl back perhaps to the pickup truck, repair it, and drive around. It might be worthwhile. The third thing we have to do is get to the place we killed the last plague card and scout around there for another hidden plague card. It seems like there might be one there. Let's check and see something. I mean, admittedly, there are no infestations in the map right now. We took this one out. Another one disappeared. We'll see. If another one comes, we know for sure there's another thing hidden up here. But if not, maybe there's not. In the meantime, there's nothing to scout around here, of course. We're near our home base. Let's get her out to here to loot back the goods left on that individual. Let's see how she's doing. By the way, voice of reason. There you go. +5 max health for everyone. Just remain as her for a moment. There's the 4x4. We could.
What I found.
What'd you find? Unfortunately, because we weren't on the screen at the time she said that, we don't get to see what she found. She found unknown things. Be nice to have that back, right? Let's do the advanced toolkit. That'll cure it all the way, or we're damn close to it. Isn't there a grouping?
The number of infestations out there is making me nervous.
Let's talk to the bite binders on the way by. Now they've moved in. She's saying the number of infestations out there is making her nervous. That means there must... Well, here you go. This thing's awake somehow. Frick. That might be what sent out the plague. The infestation. I don't know. I really want this heat to pass. These guys being medics, I mean, the only thing they're likely to have to offer us is medical supplies. We don't need any of that. We got Dr. Bryson building all kinds of crap for us, and we got a field hospital. We've got an actual hospital.
Good to see you.
But
let me see what you got.
Worth checking, right?
Okay.
They do have food. We don't need that though. They got nothing we need. We should do another trading run soon where we bring out our stuff to trade. I doubt we'll live long enough to see another Finer Things in Life event. And I don't mean live long enough. I doubt the game will still be ongoing by the time that could happen, you know?
One thing the humans have going for us? Hope. And postal phones.
Get that bolt back in a minute. Potentially. Oh, poor headless Rhea.
Rest easy. I'll make sure this finds a good use.
What she said, Rhea. Context controls. I was trying to pick up the light bolt. Alright, so we're going on to the truck. Let's go ahead and repair it. This heat is still with us, unfortunately. Did we bring a gas can? Yeah. It's useful to have, an extra vehicle back at base. That way, if what happened before, when this thing blew up, we have another vehicle we can pull out. Not to mention the fact that its off-roading capabilities are just so admittedly useful on this map. Well, I spoke too soon, 2 episodes ago when I said there will be no more infestations. You know, Who could have predicted that we'd wake up all these plague hearts in this manner? Let's go by foot to deposit stuff. We're still trying to kill time, guys. Killing time so that we don't have to drive with the heat, but we'll check it out in a minute. I don't think that curveball has disappeared yet, but we'll check after we deposited everything. Maybe it went away and I didn't notice. That would sure be convenient. Alright, having done all this, let's swap her out. We don't need to be anybody in particular now. The only prerequisite is, can we afford to lose him? We can't lose him because I need to get a sheriff victory. Can't lose her because of her computer skills. Can't lose her for her gardening skills. The cooks are totally disposable. No offense, but they're still a little sick. That leaves Bryson, who again is the most disposable of the rest of these guys. So let's be him. Let's get him some ammo here. And or a different rifle, even if it's the other. Let's swap him up for this Pepper's 22. It's better than what he had, which was this fake AK-47. Admittedly, it had better range. This thing's silenced, though. It's a nice weapon. It carries more ammo. Seeing those trees, that lovely shadow of that tree going across the door there, which is just cool. Oh, it's gone. But I'll relate to you again while we kill some time after we check the curveball. Bangernomics is still ongoing, damn it. I'll relate to you not necessarily a sad story, but a potentially sad story. We bought our house here a couple of years ago. Came with a really lovely silver maple in the backyard. But when I say really lovely, I also mean really expansive. The branches were like draped over neighbors' houses on top of their roofs and shit. We would have been liable if the wind blew and the branches scraped off their tiles on the roof, whatever you call those, shingles. We'd have been responsible. So we had to get it trimmed up. And our neighbor is a handyman, and he said he'd done some research into tree pruning. He said if we wanted, he would do it for free because it was his house it was touching. So as a favor to us, he'd do it for free. And we're like, of course, yeah. It saves us like, I don't know, somewhere between $700 and $2,000 to get the thing trimmed. It's freaking crazy. Where's our other car? We gotta get back to here for the Wichita ES. Although we gotta get back to here to drop this off, and we have an infestation now we gotta deal with. So I guess we have to get on that right away. Let's get driving. No, let's get out. Let's get some more gas and toolkits and shit. So we had him do it, and it looked fine. I mean, it's not like he chopped the thing down or anything. He trimmed about probably 10%, maybe as much as 15% of the foliage. I'd say about 10. But this year we see it as looking really rough compared to the other trees around. It's the leaves are like really, really sparse. It's got maybe 10% or at best 20% of the canopy of neighboring trees. I don't know if it's dying or if it's going to recover eventually. I don't know, but I'm quite sad about it. Did not want to harm our tree. We're out of the toolkits. See that? We ain't got no toolkits, so let's hope we don't break down again. We don't have a mechanic to make them either. We're really going to have to start trading for them. Alright. There should be a screamer right near our truck, unfortunately, now. I don't see it. How are we doing this? Let's go to the doctor's office right here. We go cross country here. That's our fastest bet. Come on, man. You know what? No, we're just going around the corner. It's just too dangerous off-road with this heat slowing the vehicle down like this. Watch that gas drop fast, though, man. This is going to suck. I'm also going to suggest we claim a fuel outpost rather than a munitions outpost. We know there's some of those around. I had one in mind. I just can't remember where it is offhand. It's not this one. Eh. Taking the first right. This heat's got to let up soon. Both got to, because if it doesn't, we're fucked. And got to, because last time I had something that's happened, I remember it being kind of short-lived. That was me not wanting to stop, because once we stop, we can't get started again so easily. Lots of things I could search. We got to get that. We got to get that infestation taken care of. Son of a bitch! Fuck. Where am I going? I'm going left. What's going on here? I think this is right. Yep. Okay. Jesus Christ. As soon as we have a moment, like here, let's stop and refuel. Let's deal with this guy first. Before he can yell and make a bad situation worse. This thing is definitely harder on fuel than the Wichita ES. Man, I was almost rolling backwards there. You see that? Put the parking brake on, dude. What are we doing here? Turning right. Following this around until we finally turn left. Can't leave those orange infestations, man. That means we have to take out that... problem is that play card that's now active, and I don't know what happened to make it active. Maybe a screamer screamed or something, I don't know. Whatever happened. It's in the company of two others. So once we attack it, the other two wake up. And I don't know that we have the wherewithal to take out 3 play cards right now. You know, it just may not be doable. Come on, drive. Where exactly are we going here? Be nice to have that crossbow right now. It'd make this a lot safer when I shoot this 22, even though it's fairly silent, fairly quiet. It's not as quiet as a crossbow. So things are going to notice. All the more reason. There are multiple ferals there. Fuck it, we still have to do this. Let's go in via the opposite door. Don't need another Rhea incident on our hands. That thing screamed. That means things are going to get bad. Potentially. If that scream attracts ferals. We do have the adrenaline pills if we absolutely need it to get the fuck out of here. Can I see that screamer? I can. Alright, we did it. Just take a moment to breathe. We could... Well, we gotta take that out. We could, though, park the car and then go out on foot and get the other one. I mean, that'll kill some time. So we're not wasting a ton of gas. And it means we'll have both vehicles again, right? It's not the worst idea. I don't know how we're taking out the next plague guard anyway. We don't have the explosives yet. We can make some more. We can make some more fuel. Again, especially if we went to, say, here. Where the hell was it? There was a gas station that was like near a ton of shit that we hadn't looted yet. And I was like, okay, we can put it there. And it'll be really convenient for looting. And, I mean, there's this one once we take this out. Son of a gun, guys. I don't know. I was certain of it. I saw one. Pure D gas station. It could be this one. No, that's not the best. That's what we were talking about before. I don't know. Or even this one. And then we move, you know? Especially if we're going to move. Explosion in the distance. As long as it stays in the distance, keep your eyes and ears open. We're going home. New curveball juiced up. I think a still exploded. And as a result, we now have explosive zombies. I think that's what that was. I don't have time to look at the moment. Alright, we got the Trumbull 4x4 home, for what that's worth. If we're truly going for this... I mean, that infestation there could have been from this, right? It could have sent something out. So maybe there's no infestation up there.
Blood feral moves fast.
There's blood feral out here, guys. How far away is this? Come on. I can't even see it. Where is it? 1,300 meters. That's not ideal, but he has the adrenaline pills. He has the ability to crouch walk. He's carrying a bit with the darned gas cans, but I don't remember what's in the ES. So if we get there and suddenly it's like, no, you don't have enough to do this, you don't have enough gas to drive this thing, then we're screwed. Can I get out this way? Tell me I'm not wasting my time. Let's get things like, let's make sure this is going. We really need that for the, to get her skill up, her computer skill up. Or more to the point, her hacking skill up. Here's something to search right here. We're in the outskirts of our base. Let's search it. I'll never remember it's here otherwise.
I know someone who could use this.
Utilities book. I mean, we can give it to Nellie to read and get her plumbing skill up, but what's the point? She's getting it up every time she cleans the toilet. I don't know if we can get across.
We gotta stay clear of that plague bloater.
Across this hill. I don't know if it's physically possible. Certainly not straight on, it's not. You can see that. Maybe over there we can get up it. Let's check this camper on the way by. It's got a normal equipment load, not heavy. I don't think dropping the gas cans would make a difference. Wouldn't put them down to light.
We got an infected juggernaut here.
Juiced up vehicle. Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, it looks like Bangernomics ended. These juiced up zombies were moonshiners before they succumbed to the virus. There's a high chance they could be carrying alcohol. Okay. These juiced up zombies will explode in a torrent of fermenting bile gunk. Means we gotta watch eyes when we When we do this, I mean, there's probably only one location on the map, right? Probably only like here or something. Get the There's a screamer right there and everything. And it saw me too. Sort of. God damn it, we're going a long way. Can we get over this thing? This should be a kind of milk run, right? We're just going to get our car. It's one of those things. There's might be an invisible wall here, guys. I'm not allowed to go over this even if I want to. That's not fair, guys. That's bullshit. Alright, well. Let's go this way. I just hurt myself. Twisted my ankle going over that hill. I remember a night in State of Decay Breakdown. I had a female soldier character. I don't remember her name. But she was out somewhere and the car flipped. It was the other side of the map from our place. And she was badly hurt, like down to like the equivalent of 2 health points or something. And she had to crawl. Like, I mean crawl. There was no crouch run back then, I don't think. There was no skill to do that. She had to crawl at slow speed for like 5 kilometers or something to get back home through the night, through corn stalks. I remember that, being terrified the whole way. Something would see me.
I can't keep this up.
Gonna have to keep it up. I know how exhausted you're gonna get, but we gotta do it. Alright, we follow this. Jesus Christ. Follow this all the way around. That's not fair, eh? Like, I could get to the top of that mountain, and it's like, nope, but there's an invisible wall here. You know better than that. You're better than that, State of Decay. Undead Labs, you're better than invisible walls. Don't do that. If you really didn't want me crossing there, you should have built the mountain higher. Put a few impassable boulders in my way. If he gets attacked by like 3 ferals here, there's nowhere for him to go, really. There's no vehicle near at hand. There's no allies near at hand. There's nothing to climb near at hand. He's going to find himself in a lot of danger. See, I would try and cut across that, but apparently I'm not allowed to go, so. We'll hug this mountain as close as we can, maybe try and shave a little bit of distance off. I was really excited to see, there's a Stephen King story that I've always loved. Of course, Richard Bachman's story, according to how it was originally published, but Stephen King's story, The Long Walk, is becoming a movie. I'm just thinking of that now when I'm crossing. Like, this is The Long Walk for Bryson. I'm curious to see how they do that as a film, because the story is literally about people walking and then occasionally getting shot. It's like there was some drama in the interplay between the characters, so hopefully they've accented that properly. We'll see.
I don't think I can go much longer without a rest.
Huge fan of King's writing. Not always a fan of how the films translate, or the books translate to films.
I suppose we can do something with this.
On the super minor bright side, we found 2 bags. to loot that we otherwise never would have found. There's not been anything in them that's useful enough for me to say, hey, yay. Utilities textbook that we don't need. And some parts that we don't need. But... pretty boring process, but if we want both vehicles back, how else do you do it, right? It's not like you can't do what you would do in real life, which is say, I'll drive this vehicle, you be my passenger. When we get there, you drive the vehicle back, and I'll drive the other vehicle back. That's what you would do. It's sauce.
Watch the Pharaoh. Don't go for the head.
Whoa! If we don't get his head, we're fucked. I might lose him. Let's do the adrenaline so he can run like hell, and we'll go off this cliff. It's gonna hurt like hell, and we'll keep running. Maybe we lost it. We gotta find a way back out of here, guys. We can run willy-nilly for the moment because we've got the adrenaline going. Cover some distance fast anyway. Can we get up here to the left? Oh, let's grab that. See, there's a little tent or something here. Let's go investigate this on the way by because we're not going to be back down here very often. See if there's anything here. No, it's already looted. This looks like a way up, though. Let's take it. Whoa! I didn't even see him. That was almost a... Oh, God, fuck. You see that? I did not tell it to stand up. It just stood up on its own. Fuck it. Let's keep going. Alright, we're kind of almost there, guys. Half a kilometer. Could certainly be worse. It was worse. We're getting there. Very literally, we're getting there. Any of this shit on the map? It looks like there should be stuff here. I guess it is. We did scout here once. We climbed up on that thing and scouted, I believe. I don't know if there's a reason to again. I'm tempted to just to see if there's anything between me and the car. But I don't want to waste the time. Now at least there's a rooftop we could get to if we absolutely had to run. Matter of fact, we're to one of our outposts. We could swap him out if we wanted to, but this has been his hero's journey. Let's let him take it the rest of the way. We'll drive that. We'll drive the EOS Wichita to here, to this outpost, and swap him out. It's kind of silly. We should swap him out. He's plagued up, right? He's more in danger from a feral than somebody else might be. Not too late. We bypassed it now. If you fast forwarded to this point, I don't blame you. We're almost there, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's taking like 15 minutes or something like that to crawl across the map. It's been a little excitement. I almost got done in by a feral there. There she be. All right, let's go back to here. Remembering there's a bloater over here. Let's run in all the goods he's carrying, and we'll swap him out. I don't think that bloater's going to wander in here. It's quite a ways away, but just in case, I'll shut the door. It's got a great soundscape, this game. Well done, guys. Laura's the only one we got to level up. How bad is she infected still? We also need to equip her. She's barely infected.
We've kind of got an emergency here. Can you help? We were attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon.
I laugh, guys, because I remember the intonation of "we were attacked by raiders. They took our surgeon." There was a game I played this once, and that let's give her this. That statement came on the radio and stayed on the radio. Like it just, I never finished. That's one of those tasks that won't go away. If we don't finish it, it won't go away. Let's give her Ria's old PPSH if we can, in honor of the girl she replaced. Okay, what is our plan if not that? I don't necessarily want to do that right now. We need to get rid of this, right? That's the real goal. She could, like, here's the thing. We could we have a smoke bomb. She can take that one out, probably. I say probably because I don't know if it's certain. That's what probably means. Is this what she needs? What does she need here? 9 mil. Is this 9 mil? That's 45. This thing, not great power. This thing uses 45? Let's give her the 45 instead. No offense, Ria. But this is how we can get rid of the Plague Heart. And, of course, one of those. I'm only giving her one in case she dies. I don't want her carrying multiples in case she dies. Whoa! Let's go with this. There is a fuel bomb still there we could grab, but we're not going to. Let's leave that for another time. Alright, we're driving over to this thing, and we're going to take it out, and it's going to alert at least one, maybe two others, which means our situation will get worse. But we are moving then towards victory. And we're also moving her towards, you know, being my hero. She may not get there before the game ends. There's not a lot of time left, I don't think. I keep saying that.
Teresa Weston may tell you that Red Talon's looking after you. But ask yourself this. Doesn't it seem like she's doing pretty damn well since the outbreak?
The network is quick to judge anyone who won't live by their rules.
They're good. It's that simple, guys. The network is good, Red Talon is evil.
I wonder what makes plague
Don't let them
zombies
fool you.
cluster in these areas.
I heard a feral.
Okay.
I hear a juggernaut.
officially confused.
I hear all sorts of horrible, horrible things. We're going to leave our gun on full auto. Since our intention is just to blast this thing apart. We'll throw the pipe bomb. No, we won't. We'll throw 2 Molotovs, then a grenade, then we'll throw the smoke bomb. Let's mark the car. I'm already lost. It's a long way away.
It's hard to believe this place was used by people once.
Laura, I'm counting on you. Make yourself, prove yourself worthy of joining the light and the dark. Light in the dark with our alleged sheriff, even though we've like betrayed so many people on this freaking journey so far.
Fire in the hole! I bet that hurt, huh? It's damaged! Just keep up the pressure!
Everybody in the world's coming in that door.
That should mean no more plague deaths around here.
Do I have, I think I took trucker pills, or rather I took like big health. Big health. Instead of adrenaline like I meant to. Alright, good news is we took that down. Actually, really good news is we took that down and got out of there without being hurt. Bad news is we went through a lot of ammo, and all explosives, and one of them is awake.
Listen up.
There's another, let's go to a single shot now. There's another feral over to my left, but let's go trade with these guys if we can. The Pretty Green House has a severity 3, but it is disappearing. That's where that feral is coming from. It's disappearing because we took out the thing that launched it. Fuck. Oh, I like what they've done with their lights on their porch. That's pretty. Oh, there's a feral and a juggernaut. Let's stay the fuck away from there. And everything in the world's over there. That made her a citizen, I guess, at least, but that's about it. She'll provide +3 morale when she finally heroes up. Which might have been what Rhea gave us, I don't recall. She gave us some sort of morale boost, I think. Hey. Bye. Hello again. Doing a comedy routine for you. Let's go to this guy so we don't accidentally close the door again.
What's up?
Let me see what you got.
Okay.
Damn it. I really wanted like explosives. They got nothing I need. Nothing, I tells you. Alright, we gotta get back to the vehicle now and get out of here. And then check the time. I have no idea. That cross-country pub crawl there. Oh, Jesus. Look at that feral stalking towards me. This is the most terrifying sight. The animators did a great job with that. Feels like a lion
Hey
or
up
something.
there, we're under attack, so get your ass here, now!
Somebody's being a little demanding, I think. Where is that?
I can do that.
Enjoy this chance to laugh in the face of danger.
No. How do you crawl up there? Jesus. Probably just parts. Big old box of parts is my guess.
Better than a poke in the eye.
And a branding iron. That is a melee weapon, blunt. And a more blade sword we'll probably never use. Gonna throw it in the box and forget about it. I'm sure there are people out there who use their parts to like repair a lot of weapons. I use it sometimes if I have a weapon like that I need to use. I don't have a rifle, say, and there's a rifle that's broken. I'll use parts to repair it, of course. But I don't tend to repair my melee weapons as they get dumbed down. You know, I just like pull another random sharp object from the box. A pointy bit is a pointy bit. Fuck, she's coming right towards the car. There was that one trader who could give us something to replace our skills. I don't think she had a book to replace your 5th skill. That's what I would really want, right? So to erase the 5th skill, so we gotta learn mechanics, say, would be great. Certainly don't need cooking. We've already got cooking. Too many cooks spoils the soup in this case. Or the broth, as it were. Or more to the point, it's just a useless duplication of skill.
Cool shit. As long as you get here soon, okay?
I've arrived. Get in the house inside of 20 seconds. What's up? You're one lucky sap. There's a lull right now, but it's like zombie mayhem out there. They could be back any second. Lucky to be one for it. All right, we got to defend this place for 2 minutes. How are you had shut that door? It's gonna come a screamer for sure. And there's a feral coming, damn it. There's definitely a feral out there. Oh, wait, when I grab it, let it be. Minute 45. Come on to the window, buddy. I hear it. He's coming. They've got a lot of weapons here, though. We might be okay. Oh, the bastard gun on me.
Can't do it.
He was a juggernaut, for fuck's sakes. Wow! This may be about to go really bad.
Man, got a horse rambling around over here.
I need a break.
Barrel incoming. We now or forever.
This is about to get bad. Went for a fuss. I killed the feral. Feral's dead. At least one of them is. There's 2 more. And a nearby plate guy. Am I out of the car? Get out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. We need to get out of here. They're gonna die. People who live here are gonna die. I don't need them to take me with them. My car is too damaged. I don't have any pills to like make myself run faster. There's a screamer coming. I haven't left the area. Fucking fuck, guys. Whoa! That's what I like to see. Not in terms of winning the game. Oh, yeah, it worked. They lived. Somehow. Somehow they lived. I'm about to make their lives much worse, mind you, because I'm bringing everything back to them.
Loader, crap! Maybe I should rest.
We need to get back to our car, ultimately, and repair it before we can get out of here. Can we deal with this guy? Let's deal with this one. Alright. I think they're all gone. There might be some dead bodies inside we can loot.
Beds, but that won't last here in Plague
We
Territory.
probably woke up a plague guard. Yeah, they're both awake now. Well, so be it. But we did save one of them, right? We got 120 influence out of that. It means somebody lived.
This might be too much to carry.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, we got 2 plague guards alive again. There was one point in the game where we had like 6 or 7, so it's not so bad. Although they are kind of close to home, but if we move homes, then it won't matter, will it?
Somebody did a good job of cleaning this place out.
Alright, we're going to try and... You know what we're going to do first is check the time. Man, I didn't check if I was recording. Thank God I am. We still got 12 minutes. Man, that could have been bad. It just occurred to me. I didn't check. We're going to try and get the people cleared out from around our car, get the car repaired, and get the car home. We did kill another plague guard, guys. That's, you know, best we can hope for is killing one. Not best we can hope for. That's a good day's work. That's what I'm trying to say. I can be proud of that. There's a bit of a 9mm rounds. We can use those for this girl in particular.
If only I had room for it.
What do you mean? Let's go to the trunk.
I'm down to my last magazine here.
Alright, is there anything else worth taking? Did 2 of them survive, or one of them might be walking around as a zombie for all I know? I don't see any that look suspicious at the moment. That guy looks suspicious. By suspicious, I mean if you see them in like gear or wearing clothing that you don't usually see zombies wearing, that can be indicative. Do we see that often? Is that a normal thing? The striped shirt? Probably. Maybe not though. Is that a infesting horde? No, just a horde. Alright, let's get this repaired. It looks like an infesting horde. I think it is. Yeah, I don't like to see the zombies like on top of me. I didn't mean to imply that when I said that's what I like to see. I didn't like a death wish. But I climbed on top of that fire truck, and then all of a sudden they're hauling themselves up. And it was like a terrifying sight. Like, it was well animated, really well done. But on top of that, of course, that's what I wish the game would do with all your places of safety. Climb on a truck and things can haul themselves up. That'd be great. It'd be scary, but it would mean some of the cheaper ways of winning this game would be gone. Let's go see if we can get another bounty or not over here.
Zombies cluster in these
It's a little late in the game to be carrying. But there was that glitch. Let's see if we can get around that glitch or not. That glitch that wouldn't let us take another bounty. Let's just go here. No, that was a mistake. He's not really an NPC. He won't shoot or anything. He won't fight. He's not really there. He's just a repository for bounties.
Greetings.
Let's talk about
Might
bounties.
help with some of these bounties. An excellent choice.
I don't really care. Give me anything.
Goodbye
I don't know what I took. I'm scared of the zombies. So I'm just taking whatever I got. A bloater kill with explosives and a Zed kill with pistols. Mission expired, bite binders. I thought that never expired. Interesting. Are they gone therefore? Do they no, they're still there. There's still 3 of them. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do at this point. We don't have a lot of time left. If we just wanted to end the game, we could drive up to the hospital and save it there. I'd like to get close to the hour. Is there anything else we can loot really quick before we head back up? I think the closest thing to loot, of course, is infested. We're not going over there with a feral. And we're not taking that out right now. As far as I can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plague hearts left on the map. I don't think there's anything up here. It would be getting infested again. Or up here, rather. 5 plague hearts left. Probably, before we win the game. Fuck. Great. Okay, how the fuck do I get to a road? Let's turn right. Swearing's coming back, guys. It's back in vogue. My apologies. Really? I can't get over that? A pickup truck wouldn't have a problem with that. Let's go look at the mysterious wandering trader, and then we'll call it. Maybe he'll have some wonderful, wonderful explosives. We can come back in and kick some plague heart ass in the next episode. I'm going the wrong way, like a mook. Oh, that worked out. It's not chasing me. Not hearing anything, so I don't think she... Oh, yeah, wait, there we go. See what Tori has to offer. Stop stuttering. Tori, what you got?
What do you have to trade?
Yeah, sure.
Again, some guns and shit. They do have the armor, but I don't think there's anything that'll upgrade the Trumbull 4x4. Nothing says it will, right? Anything that will train a 5th skill: combat, physical, mental, specialize the current wits, cardio, fighting, or shooting. We don't need any of those. We need her 5th skill gone. Again, it might be nice to grab a cool shotgun or something, but grenade launcher, but we don't have a lot of grenades. Don't need another 50 cal. Look at this thing, carries 150 rounds. It is 150 7.62 rounds. Fuck it. Let's buy that puppy.
This is a lot of
We'll
fun.
put that in our whoever goes next for a play card can take that and a bunch of 7.62 rounds and maybe take out a play card pretty easily. We wanted a way to take out play cards, guys. We got it. Let's go back to our... We're almost done here. Let's go around back first. Let's check these vehicles on the way by. Alright, we got a tool for one more play card. It's 1,000 influence. It's a lot of money to spend for something like that. But, 150 rounds probably would have cost us 1,000 anyway, or something like that. Probably would have cost us 500 or 600. And to have a weapon that carries 150 rounds in it, that's pretty impressive.
Oh boy, this is the good stuff.
It is. Stop bitching. A gas can is great. Especially after Bangernomics, man. We need to replenish our stock. Well, I wish we had gotten to our car. I kind of want to go see that. Check the time. Do we have time to go see that? We got a minute and 40 seconds or so. Not really, therefore. It's a bit of a hike. We've only got one slot open now. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the vehicle. We'll get her to a spot. We should drive around here, make sure there's no play card up here as well. Just take a quick zip up there in our car as soon as we're in it, and then we'll get down to the next to any given place where we can drop her off. Let her rest. Helping those people got her citizenship up a fair amount. Maybe 20% of the way. We can get a reward other than the influence.
Terrific.
Maybe they would have offered us one if we'd have been able to talk to them. They were running away. Quit frickin' stuttering. What's going on with this thing? Our toolkit situation's gotten quite bad, actually, guys. And like I said, we don't have the means of making them. My last game I had a mechanic who could just whip them up, but we don't have that ability. Let's do a quick tour up here really quickly. Just want to make sure there's nothing in here, and then we'll go to there and call it quits. I just want to make sure there's no hidden play cards up here and we're not miscounting how many are left, There is. There's a play card up here, so we have 6 left, not 5. Might be more on the map. Somewhere else.
It's clear for now, but no place can be secure with a plague heart nearby.
Going the wrong way, guys. I doubt we're going to move our base before the game ends. We may. That strip mall is still open to us. Part of my rationale is we're so close to the end, but then again, we keep finding new plague hearts, and it turns out we're not as close as we thought, so this may be a while yet. I don't know. Of course, we just spent 1,000 to influence, which is a third of what we needed almost to move into the strip mall, so I don't know. Go one last place, guys. Because it's here, and I'm right beside it. And it could have construction materials that will help us build. We're only losing 1 food a day at this point. 1 material a day. No ammo, no meds. We are losing 3 fuel, though. We do need that fuel outpost next. Next episode, we have to get the fuel outpost as like a priority. A group of bandits might be heading our way. Expect trouble. That ain't
Proper
good.
planning can see us through this. This is great. I'm totally keeping it.
Definitely needed that. This might be where the plague heart had been. Not sure. It might have been right there. Okay, to here. Make 2 runs in. We'll empty the empty the trunk, running stuff in. Run in what we're carrying. Come back, empty the trunk, and then call it a day.
I need to catch my breath.
Well, we did accomplish a lot that episode, guys. We did take out another plague heart. That's the first and foremost. But we also retrieved our Wichita and our 4x4. We have access to both vehicles again. We did take out an infestation. We did get her citizened up a little bit, or heroed up a little tiny bit. So overall, I think it was a good episode. We did use a smoke bomb, but we didn't waste any scent block. We did find another plague heart on the map, at least one. I can't remember if there's a second one back there as well. We found. So we have this thing again. A single hostile.
That's pretty heavy.
The fact that it is only a single one isn't so bad. Let's check and see what they're stealing from us if we don't take care of them. Watch it be fuel. Compounding our problem. Alright, there we go. Let's just crouch for a second. Whoops. I want to see an emote. Let's celebrate. Let's cheer.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Let's crush her. We just wanted to see one thing. That's the curveball. What are they getting? The ransacker. We'd have to kill him to get this back. Daily food income and daily meds income from all outposts. That'll really hurt us. We're going to have to take care of him. So where is he on the map? We're not doing it right now, but... Well, the convenient thing is he's right next to a plague cart we still want to loot, maybe. Or this is it. This is the place I want to make a gasoline outpost. Okay, so let's make our plan, guys. Next episode, we're going to turn this into a gas outpost. We're going to kill this guy. And that is the sum total of my plans. We'll probably take the AK, the new weapon, take out maybe this plague heart. We're going to start narrowing things down. Okay, that's a problem for tomorrow, Jeff, though, not today. Have a great day, guys, wherever you are. Let me just get out of this by doing this. See ya.